Peace to the people. Just want to say that first. Peace to everybody out there watching, looking, as I like to say. Welcome to another exciting, action-packed Who's That Lookin' TV production. Those guys behind the camera.
Let's go, Joe.
What's up? Now, before we begin this, just everybody state your name for the people. Let the people know who y'all are.
My name's Drummer.
Hey, y'all, I go by Smooth, man.
Grand Reap. There you go. Now, today's topic. I was thinking of a topic, right? And I was like, damn, what should I say? What would be a good topic for today? So, today's topic is who is the black man? Who is the black man? Is the black man a protector? Is he a thug? Is he a gangster? Are we all of that? Do we deal with freedom, justice, and equality? Do we just don't give a damn?
But that depends on what black man you mean, the one from the beginning or the one from towards the end.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because the beginning, he's the true creator. He's the creator of all. You know what I mean? We are our father's sons. So, towards the end, we a little bit.
How you feel about a drama? Who you think the black man is?
The black man could be, like you said, it could be a thug, a gangster, a lawyer, a businessman. Like, it's just a black man is a black man. But it all depends on the type of black man you're talking to. Like, that's how you determine what a black man is, because every black man is not the same. Every black man is different.
Right.
There's not one black man that is the same on this living earth. I don't care who you are. Like, it's just, everything is different about you. Like, the way you talk might be different. Like, that's why you can't just say a black man is just, like, I don't know.
What you think about it, Smooth? How you feel?
It's really deeper than what you asking, though. But just to answer the question, the black man is the seed, man. Like, you the seed. You know what I'm saying? The women create, you know what I'm saying? We the seed. Once we get there, is unlimited possibilities for what we can do. We start everything. We're the seed for everything. We start everything.
Right.
We the creator, you know what I'm saying? We get down in there, we do everything. We get it from the mud, bro. Like, we started off with it,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And we started off giving it away, teaching it, holding it, creating it, and then they took it from us.
That's a fact.
Then after that, they pushed it on us in a mixed way, and we still took that mud and created foundations, you know what I'm saying?
You know
ways
what?
of eating.
What you saying is right. Let me tell you this, how I feel. Who is the black man? I see the black man as the original man.
Yeah.
The Asiatic black man, who is the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, father of civilization, and God of the universe. That's who I see us as. So everybody, what y'all was saying was actual fact.
And don't forget, we the most feared, man.
You know what I'm saying? So what y'all saying? See, because let me explain something. You know, from how I'm seeing our mathematics in today's math is 1, 7, 17. So that's knowledge, God. Okay. In the alphabet, our alphabet, Q is the 17th letter in the alphabet, which is Queen. Then when you add 1 plus 7, that's the number 8 in our alphabet. 8, which is H, which is the 8th letter. The 8th number in the alphabet is H, which is he and her. Okay. So how you see knowledge and God and Queen and he and her. Knowledge is man, because we have knowledge.
Yeah, recognizing the queen.
7 is God. But the queen has to acknowledge who God is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Which goes back to black man. If we doing our job, then our women will acknowledge it, and then it'll fall into its proper perspective. So the question I was saying basically was, as black men, we got to get our stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Our shit got to get together. Because once we get together, the world is ours. Look, I always say, you know how we poor people, they say we poor, we don't contribute nothing to society.
Right.
But look at everything out in the atmosphere on TV and social media. Who they copying?
They portray us. They try to, let's get this right, they try to portray us.
Try to do the things we do, try to walk like we walk, talk like we walk.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of people that don't see, like we everywhere, don't get it twisted, but there's a lot of people that don't get to see black people. So what they see is what they put out there. They try to put that image of us either sweet and like, you know what I'm saying, feminine, or straight stupid and raw and dumb, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's not what it, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's not what it is at all.
It's not. It's not what it is.
Though.
But that's the way society looks at us.
They try to put that out there for it to break us down more. So when we go somewhere else, they're looking at us this way when we're not that way.
Yeah, the same thing when they took all the shit, fishing, hunting, all that shit, the gathering, that's our shit. Swimming, all that shit that niggas say, niggas don't do that, nigga, you lying. Nigga, we created that shit, they took that shit so good. I can swim too. Facts, I can swim. Talking about. All that.
Hey.
Fuck you talking about? Like, yo.
You know what? We gotta go do some Olympics niggas. I can swim too.
These niggas lying, man, don't believe that shit,
I can swim. So, you know, we might have to do some Olympics. We might have to do something. It sound like it's off.
It's cool,
you know what?
we rocking. I'm yelling, we rocking.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna step away for a second for technical, because like I said, we're not channel 10, 8, 13. We gotta do all our own stuff.
Right.
Y'all keep
our way.
Keep it
You
down. Y'all do it. I'll be back. Fix this mic.
So shit, back to it though, like, in reality, man, so.
Nah, but the real question is like, what is a black man's job? As a black man, what do you feel as if your job is supposed to be in life, point blank, period?
Being a protector and a creator.
Alright.
That's our job.
That's a fact, but we gotta know the knowledge though. We gotta find that knowledge. Like we gotta do what they don't want us to do. We gotta be the ones that actually go in that door that says do not enter, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like, cause all the shit that they don't want us to do is behind that door.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Once we learn that, we gotta take who we are, cause we finessers. And when I say finesse, I mean in the best way. Like we take something out of nothing. Once again, you know what I'm saying?
But that's in any situation. Any illegally, legally, it doesn't matter.
Like, everything is checking though. At the end of the day, it ain't really no illegally or illegal.
I'm trying to tell you.
Once that shit don't matter because we creators. We created all
Fuck that. Not even to us. To them. Them niggas done raped, pillaged, murdered, all that shit to get what they got now. And then all they did was the same thing the nigga on the corner do. When you go hit that corner, you take that shit, you make some rules so the next nigga can't come over, hit that corner. Same thing with the government, nigga. They set the rules up so the niggas can't, us, you know what I'm saying? Us people rebel against them. And if we do, it's hard ways. You go to jail, this, that, and third, but they still make money off of it. Gambling, you know what I'm saying? Same thing, lottery and all that shit. The medicine that they sell us, nigga, the drugs. It's not a motherfucker. We not an epidemic no more. It's a motherfucker over-the-counter pills. Who gave you the over-the-counter pills? Your government fished you them over-the-counter pills. They wrote them bitches out, gave them to you, your kids and all that. And now you hooked on them. And now they booking niggas for selling them. Same thing they doing because they ain't getting the cut, man. This shit is crazy. But then they want to call that right and wrong.
The government doesn't understand is that they're causing the opioid addiction and shit like that. It's like, bro, you're giving this
funding me.
Like you're funding these drugs to be made. You're funding Percocet. You're funding Suboxone and all this other. Like you're funding all of this shit, and it's just like you get mad about me because I sold it to this bitch that wanted it. Like I'm sorry, but like. I'm not the one
because they don't want you. Look, they don't want you to make it. They don't want you to get where they at. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way that America wasn't built without the same so-called families doing the same thing that most of us have done to try to make a little money. You know what I'm saying?
I love America, but America's so bad they make movies about the horrible shit we do, my nigga, and still laugh at niggas. Blood diamonds, you know what I'm saying? Auto race. Every time a movie coming out, these niggas about to make bundle money on, my nigga. You think they really care? They really care, my nigga. That should really be doing something in the community, man. That should not doing nothing. They about to make movies about it, and at the end of it, she died. People still get enslaved, and it take years and years after that. she had to kill black people because they were so fucking brainwashed that they didn't know that they were slaves and they wouldn't leave. Like, and the same shit going on here, bro.
Yes. So it's up to us.
I'm definitely going to see it. No,
It's up to us to have to. It's up to us to have to.
I'm gonna let one of my niggas get that money. You know what I'm saying?
Like, we gotta fix that. You know, we look to, like, I hear people say white supremacy. I'm gonna tell you like this. I hear white supremacy so much that it became Jesus to me. Because when nothing can be done,
look to Jesus.
and then when nothing, I can't prosper, I can't get nothing, we blame the white man.
Yeah. But
So
also
it
fear
become Jesus. You know what I'm saying? The white man became Jesus because it seemed like we can't do what we want to do because someone holding us down. See, I don't subscribe to that.
Yeah, man, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Me personally, nobody holds me down but me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nobody. If I'm not getting something that's proper, it's because I'm doing something wrong not to get it. Either I'm not getting up every day to go get it. Either, come on, there's many things we can do to have, but we just don't do it.
Yeah, because they try to, you know what I'm saying? They try to fear you, and you know you got to take risks. That's why they tell you, anybody famous, tell you got to take risks. And anything they good at, the only way that to make money, you got to take a risk. Good, bad, high risk, low risk, whatever, bro. You got to, because the box that they want you to stay in, that's what you want to stay in. When you go to work and you get that 9 to 5 or whatever, that's what you want to be in. They plan is to have you there for 40 to 50 years, my nigga, doing that. When you want that extra money, feed your kids or do anything else, get this overtime, stay away from your kids. They don't want you to go nowhere better. Like,
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, these jobs now, they want you to forget about the fact you got kids. They want you to forget about the fact that you sick. Forget about the fact that you've been working fucking 18 days straight. They want you to forget about all of that, and it's just like,
but you die for them.
Like, nigga, I'm one per. Like, nigga, like this.
So if we feel and we know that that is something that they doing, then what we doing?
Sure, what we doing about it?
Yeah.
Not a goddamn thing.
Hey, yo, listen, what you do about it is... what you do about it is, like, you find a trade, my nigga, you find a trade, you find something, you do the same shit, and if you got to, you go work for them niggas until you able to, you know what I'm saying, get that money to build a trade. Like, if you gonna go work for that job, and you gonna be there for a year or 2 years, learn that shit, my nigga. Don't just go to work every day. Learn that shit from ends and bottom. Learn the whole concept of what they going, so you could use that shit as your benefit. The same thing you do with anything in life. If you got, same thing we do. If we gotta go through the mud, nigga, make the best out of it. If you gonna be there, my nigga, at least set yourself up so you can do that shit when you're not dependent on them. Like, it gotta be a certain point in time where you gotta say fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole point. So that's the whole point that I'm making. Who is the black man? So once you realize that we the everything, we the fathers,
gotta lead.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's time for us to stand up and lead and do what we gotta do. So we gotta begin the process of going to police departments. We talking about we want to change the police department, marching and all that ain't gonna happen.
Hell nah.